Yo, listen up. Because I've been dealing with this shit for 20 years. I've been swimming in this fucking sewage and I've been done sugarcoating it for a while. This is the raw truth from a man who has lived directly on the receiving end of it for 20 years. Not some credentialed talking head in an ivory tower. This is Darvo, and the beast it forced me to birth, Orvad. Darvo isn't just some made-up buzzword I pulled out of my ass either. It was named and studied by psychologist Jennifer Fried back in the 1990s, originally in the context of betrayal trauma and sexual abuse, but it applies everywhere the predators and parasites operate. Deny, attack, reverse victim and offender. That's the playbook. Deny the facts, staring them in the face. Attack the messenger. My, quote, credentials, my sanity, my limp from the shattered tibia and fibula, my TBI brain, my autism, my Tourette's, my whole damn life. Then the flip, suddenly they're the victim. I'm the monster for daring to exist with fucking evidence. I've seen it in the family court. My ex-wife, name redacted, and her new man, name also fucking redacted, because this channel has nothing to do with them. Cheating, lying, feeding false accusations, including pedophilia smears I have never once deserved, to a biased New York judge who stripped my rights to my own daughter without a single trial, no evidence, just the reversal of the offender for fighting back. Now they're the victim, my daughter, collateral damage in their story. I've seen it with blood family. My father, the trucker, burned alive in his cab. My aunt neglects him to death, burns the will that was supposed to give me the house, then plays victim when I sue and win 1.2 million in settlement, only for the whole system and greedy hands to hoodwink me out of every cent, deny the theft, attack my character, and reverse it so she's the wounded party and me on probation. I've seen it in the streets and the system right here in Atlanta. 9 years sober, 9 damn years, and a rehab resident lies through their teeth, claims I dropped the N-word on him, and they boot me. End up on the street again with my ataxic gait, hardware in my leg from the car that hit me in 25 in broad daylight, nerve pain, shooting like lightning, barely able to walk, the institution denies, attacks my sobriety on fucking record, reverses it so the liar is protected and the crippled veteran from their own program is the problem. The activists do it daily on the internet and in the culture, scream uneducated from the rooftops the second your lived outcomes, your data points, your refusal to swallow their script challenges them. No engagement on the merits, just credentials as a shield. It's phase 2 of Darvo every single time. Attack the source when the substance is crumbling. This cycle doesn't just exhaust me. It's tried to erase you. It's cost me sovereignty over my own child. It's cost you possibly years of homelessness after they dragged you out of your home state in handcuffs and planted you in probation hell. It cost me momentum on the channel after the TBI. It cost me trust in the, quote, friends like Andre, who I had to publicly burn the bridge with because the hypocrisy and ego turned that damn parasitic. 20 years of this bullshit forged something in me. I refuse to stay in their story. I refuse to play in the endless defensive game on their rigged board. And that is when my mind gave birth to Orvad. Obvious victim and offender. Attack the offender. Defend the true victim. Which in my case is the child me and name redacted have together. No more euphemisms, no more false equivalents. Name the roles with cold, documented clarity. The obvious offender is the one denying hospital records, court filings, 9 years of clean tests, and a visible limp on camera over the point over 4 years that has only gotten progressively worse with his various injuries. The obvious victim is the one carrying the measurable harm, lost rights, stolen inheritance, the nights on the Atlanta concrete with the brain bleed and the history, nerve damage that makes the toilet water turn yellow from stress, the daughter I can't reach out to because the system reversed reality. I attack the actual offender, their tactics, their incentives, their lies, the bureaucratic machine that protects them, not my own character on their terms. I don't chase their credentials game. I point at the pattern, the court bias, the institutional liability dodge, the activist status protection, the family greed. And when I defend the true victim, me, my daughter, my work, my sovereignty, with forward motion, that forward motion can't be Darvoed. I optimized the YouTube channel from 374 subs the last time this woman came and publicly attacked me to over 1,000, unlisting the noise, focusing the signal. I dropped a 17-track album, Anthem of the Broken Bard, out of rehab using Suno. I'm writing the Seven Death Saga, building the RPG Maker adaptation of Gistoa with gritty sprites and my own voice intact. I'm riding the Oh, man. And yeah, Larry stole the Noble Steed MK3 and then sold it, but that makes no sense because in Atlanta, freedom, despite the Crip Walk, is sacrificed so another can have his. I'm stacking the Climb Hazard Studios vision, literature, music, games, films, while paying off fines and appealing SSDI with real evidence under listing 11.14. Orvad starves their reversal of oxygen. Every time they scream, uneducated, you're the real abuser, I cut through, no, he's the obvious offender. Here's the obvious victim. Fix your shit or get exposed by the work itself. This is Gnostic fire, preacher box style. The Archons, their scripts don't get the final word. I kill cereal instead of becoming their monster. I build instead of breaking. I speak the bloody truth instead of complying. They created their own grave diggers with Darvo. Orvad is my blade. And the saga continues, unbowed, unlisted no more. Still here, still writing, still writing. If you're in the same war, forge your own. Name the obvious. Attack the real offender. Defend what's true. The work proves it.